I'm Ruby here with Stripper News in the Lower East Side of Manhattan. And today we're going to get into some juicy topics, some pressing world issues like what in the world is going on with the state of dating today. Stripper News! And if New York City is statistically the worst place to date, why is it that we all kind of feel a sense of romance when we're here? All this and more today on Stripper News.
I don't know where to begin. A little wrong to be real wifey.
Stripper News. Stripper News with Ruby and Mal. And today we're investigating the dating game. Do apps like Hinge, Bumble, Raya to make people more likely to think of dating as a game? And do reality TV shows like Love Island and Queer Ultimatum make people a little more likely to want to hand out a rose to only their favorite prospects? Is queer dating easier or harder than hetero dating? I'm here with Mal from Queer Ultimatum to help me answer these burning questions. Hi, Mal.
Hello. What's going on?
Oh, just diving into our culture's greatest issue right now, dating.
I mean, it is pressing. It's like really important, right? It's like taking over our lives. So yeah.
Why is dating taking over our lives?
I'm actually not sure because I am in a relationship. So I'm not dating right now, but my friends are telling me that it's really like hard in the streets right now.
Do your friends say anything about how Love Island mimics their real life?
I think that people do wish Love Island mimicked their real life. I'm not sure
Why?
I'm not sure that it actually does. I'm not sure it actually does.
So no one has as many options as you have on Love Island, but we want them.
Yeah, I think people want options for sure. Without like safe options, without the problematics, without everybody watching and having discourse about your relationship. I think people want options.
And when you were on Queer Ultimatum, did it feel like having options or did it feel like a trap?
That is such a good question. I think it felt like both. Because you have to participate, right? And so in that case, yeah, it felt like options. But if I could take it and apply it to the real world, no, I don't know that I felt like I had options, really.
What did the producers want to see? Were they looking for a little animosity, a little bit of a game of chess?
I think, okay, this is a take. I think queer dating feels like chess at bassline. No, I don't think our production company was looking for that type of way. I do think that there were scenarios that were set up. Couples that had maybe more of a connection, more of a like tangible connection that they could feel, palpable one, they like isolated them, like.
Isolated how?
Yeah, I think they like had them spending much more intimate time with each other than like other couples that were just going on dates. Because I remember my trial wife and I went on hella dates. We were like doing all types of fun stuff. And then when we spoke to other castmates, some of them were like, we didn't have any dates. And those ones are ones that kind of fell really deep for each other, so.
So in dating, is it more important to have a lot of time to get to know someone or a lot of activities to do with someone?
I personally would want more activities. I'm an activities girl. I want to see like you in different scenarios and like how we navigate things, so I would rather have more activities. Not too much distraction, but definitely more activities.
And what do you think is stopping your friends who say it's hard out here in these New York City streets from going on activities, dates, love excursions with people they actually like?
Capitalism. Dating's not cheap, New York's not cheap. So aside from that, and this notion that we think we have to like follow what movies show us and do these extravagant dates and do all this shit that costs money, when I don't think you really have to do all of that. I think that's making it hard. And like decision fatigue, like there's far too many options, which sounds cute, I think, in theory, but in practice, I think it's hard to manage. I don't think humans are set up to be able to manage so many options of like people,
When people have a ton of options, do you think it becomes more about seeing which options will like them back, more around how they can move the chess pieces, or are people really searching for the right one?
I think people really think and are convicted that they're searching for the right one. And I believe them when they say that. I just think, like, who was it? Esther Perel was saying, people in this generation date and they'll leave something good enough for something better. So like, it's like a hedonic cycle. Like they'll just keep chasing, better and better and better when they have good already. And so, I don't know, I think that's part of it.
So as someone who survived a dating show but found love in real life, how did you meet your partner and how did that differ from the experience being on TV?
Being on a show and like what we had to do dating in like the first couple of days, I had to date everybody on the show. We had questions to like ask each person, right? Like very specific questions about, I don't know, like goals and if you want kids and if you believe in marriage or not. And we just had these really pointed questions about relationship.
Yeah.
And so I took those questions post-show and applied them to dating after the show.
Do you think dating apps would be improved if they had the same questions that you had to use on Queer Ultimatum?
I'd never share that because maybe I'd be a millionaire if I created it myself.
Ding, 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 ding. Stripper news. So what did you do on your first date with your partner?
Funny you should ask. On our first hangout, I came to New York and went to their house and we raced each other in a pair of pleasers. These wonderful, very fast shoes here. We raced. I did not win, but I put a pair on and I'm not really fast in them and I rolled my ankle. And there's that.
You heard it here first. If you find someone and they pass the pleaser test, then that's the one.
That's the one. Oh.
Stripper news.
Oh.
Can you tell me what you're listening to?
Stripper news.
Stripper news.